I am Ashok Jade. I have around 25 plus years of the experience in IT. I worked in all verticals of the IT. If you ask me, I am fond of programming. I started my career as a programmer. So full scale programming, right? And that way I grown. But then as I went on the ladder, right, I got a lot of opportunities to work on the infrastructure side, contact center, strategy part, digital part, right? And so this way my professional technical upbringing has happened. Currently, I am working with Spark Minda as a group CIO. Spark Minda is one of the leading auto ancillary industry. We are the tier 1 supplier for all OEMs. Quite a diversified group. We have around 32 manufacturing facilities in India, 4 in overseas. We have a group corporate office based out of Noida. Roughly 14,000 plus blue collar workforce we are working over here. And one of the leading manufacturer of the auto component for all OEMs. This is all about us. We have state-of-the-art facilities in Pune for research and development of various products. Being a leading organization, digital is one of our focus. As a strategy team over here, which includes all business vertical CEO and me and CXOs. We have started our execution of the strategy, which we call it as a Spark Minda Digital Enterprise, okay, which is our 3 years roadmap for making this organization as a digital enabled organization on all fronts. And there we are investing a lot on the various technologies, which includes whether it is ERP, CRM, Industry 4.0, AI and ML. They were investing a lot. Industry 4.0, we are taking a lot of initiatives. Our motto is that we wanted to bring our product faster to the market. So go-to-market strategy we wanted to improve. We want to go with customer satisfaction is our main motto, main objective, main vision. Right, so wherein we work all our projects around how it will bring a value to the customer. And when we say the customer, basically being a B2B industry, though most of our customers are OEM, but we are also focused on the end consumer, how it will enable the end consumer, what will the benefit out of this product of this to the end consumer, and around that our digital strategy works. So see, now the one of the objectives which I told, right, we think and we work for the customer, right? Customer demand and addressing the customer need is our first priority, is the topmost priority. If I look at to the OEM industries, right, auto component industries is going through the transformation, right? You see the auto vehicles 2 years back and the vehicles 2 years now, right? There is a large difference. There is a lot of innovation is happening. Right, and this innovation, OEM industry is largely is collaborating. I will not say dependency, but collaborating with their component manufacturer. The innovation comes from there, right? Finally, assembly happens, but innovation is coming from component manufacturer, right? And this component manufacturer has to be agile enough, right? Who can help to bring the product in the market very quickly. And if at all you wanted to bring your product in the market very quickly, you need to monitor end-to-end cycle. It is not only the project management monitoring which happens over the Excel, but it right from the conceptualization to the end consumer. Unless the OEM and the vendor or supplier partner doesn't monitor this entire cycle, right, the product will not come quickly into the market. This is one aspect of this. Another aspect of this one, consumers are very demanding nowadays. They not only want a good product, they want a quality product at the optimal cost, right? And to have such a project, large-scale project to monitor, there has to be some system. There has to be governance mechanism. So when I look at the project management, I don't look at the project management only to see the start date, end date, and activities. I see it as a governance, right? As a CXO, as a leadership team, if I am committing some product to be get developed in the 3 months or 4 months, and a hypothetical example, I make sure that my customer who is OEM gets into this in 4 months. If I deliver it in the 4 months, then only the end consumer will get into the 6 months. otherwise the entire cycle will be delayed. So governance framework is very important, and from that perspective, we look at the project management. Not from the project management is a task, subtask, or end date, start date, end date. No, it is beyond that. It is more of the governance. It is more of the how quickly we can take the products to the market. Right. That is what we thought of when we thought of bringing the project management. So when we were making our internal strategy for Sparkman Digital, right? We were trying to identify what are the problems the digital strategy to solve first, right? And then we realized that one of the problem we should solve first is the customer pain point, what customer says. Most of the time, we got a feedback from the customer where their expectation was, can we bring a more transparency on the project status, where the project is moving on, at what stage it is, right? How, whether it is any delay, whether the customer also needs some involvement, whether his involvement is required or not, right? These are the one of the pain we were here. As I'm starting from saying that customer is our focus. So we thought of that, okay, fine, this is the one pain point. Another pain point was, we wanted to avoid the surprises. At the end, right, at the last moment, CEO of the company or any leadership team at the last moment come to know, okay, no, there is something wrong. It may not be a good state, right? So monitoring should happen very regularly. And organization like us, wherein at any point of time 300 plus projects are running, right? Having a good system was a very necessity. While addressing this one, then we thought of, no, we need a very good tool, right? We need a system, right? This system should be agile enough. This system should be deployed very immediately. It should not have a long cycle to deployment, and should also be user friendly, wherein everybody, it should be friendly in such a way that the lowest person of that process cycle, which is engineer, should adopt very quickly, and the highest authority of that cycle, which is CEO, should also be able to monitor very quickly, right? So with that perspective, then we decided we should have this tool in place, and then we expedite that let's have this tool in place so that we monitor and govern all projects on time. Initially, what happened, this is a very interesting story when we started Zoho Project Management. As I trying to tell you, we wanted to monitor all our projects, those are related to product development, right? So that we cater the need of the customer, we bring the more transparency in the entire process, right? We monitor the cost, timeline, deliveries, not only for our employee or our team, but even the partner team who is working for us, they also will be bought onto this one. So entire ecosystem we wanted to monitor. So one is that engineering product development, right? We started monitoring to this one. So what are the product development is happening? What are the cycle are there? Whether the projects are on time or not? That new product development we are monitoring this. Another portion comes that where are the lot of many engineering change note happens, right? Once we deliver the product to the customer, he also comes with some changes, and that changes has to be also delivered very quickly. And the cycle, total cycle time for the changes is much lesser than the total new product development. So that also to be, so that process also we optimize. Interestingly, what happened? Now there are the voices are coming. So this product is becoming popular. Now even the non-technical functions are also demanding to us to bring us on this platform. Our own project will also want to do this one because it's very effective. Right? So maybe finance wish to come on this platform saying, there is some project is going on for me, which is internal, we want to monitor this one. So this adoption is happening very good over here. Right? Because people are realizing the value of this automation. Right? So they wanted to, so this way we are adding the processes on this platform one after one. Right. That journey is still, I will say, not at this level or very mature level, but yes, I can see it is progressing very well. Adoption is happening very well, right? And that is what the benefit we wanted to gain out of this project management. So cyber security definitely one of the focus area for us, right? And whenever we say that cyber security is a focus area, it is not only talk. Right. Cyber security assessment and agreements and all the activities around this one, we actually do before we start any project. Right. It is not that when project is started and maybe in mid or end of the project, we do the assessment, right? We do this talk. So with while implementation of this project also, right? This all assessment, this all talk, right? How it will happen, going through all detailing of the document. This was been done in very detail and minutely by our team before taking the decision on this one. Having said that, Zoho being the Zoho project management being I was been aware of this. I worked for this product quite a long time earlier also. So I was aware about this product being this entity, how is their credibility in the market, right? Because these are the some non-technical parameter, but still worth to consider the leadership team, right? On this all this parameter, it was fitting, right? And we have a confidence also that in future also, if there are any concern from the customer, Zoho team is not that who will not respond. They will definitely are agile enough. They're very customer oriented organization, right? So this parameter has been considered while taking a decision. Apart from the technical assessment sheet, that runs into pages, right? That also we did, and we did our own score over there, and the score was satisfactory. So this is the reason we moved ahead on this particular project. Implementation cycle, any product adoption or digital system or digitalization adoption or maturity is not only limited to the product. It is the culture and the process of the organization also. So could be 50% product, 50% culture in this one. This is very important thing to be noted by every organization. You can have a great product, but still you should have a culture, and you can have a great culture, but you may not find this to a product. I will say that this was a good combination in this our case, when the product was also good and the culture was also being built very good in our case, right? The leadership team itself is a push from the digitalization, right? So the message was very loud and clear to everyone, right? This is where we wanted to take our organization. We want our organization to be digitally enabled, right? We wanted to drive our entire processes to the digital. Right. So considering this aspect, right, this combination, the product is really good, culture is also good. So adaptability we could do very quickly. Coming to the product part specifically, right, it is I will say it is a nicely articulated product. It is nicely designed product, well thought product. As a CIO and CTO of this organization, right, I could see that the team, development team or delivery team was even including the partner team, was quick enough to give the required customization changes to us. Because as far as software is concerned, right, most of the time it will tailor fit, right? One software will not fit for everyone. So my team also came with a lot of suggestions. This should be this way, this process should be that way. And the Zoho team was quick enough to respond to us. Another benefit while implementation of this product, I could see that the partner, which is Asus, and its Zoho team is also well know about the domain and process knowledge. So it could not took a lot of efforts to explain them. They could understand easily what we are saying. They can correlate. I can say in one liner that I used to speak one sentence and they used to understand the entire chapter. Right. So this way. So experience was very good. Right. What exactly I want, and that way they used to give us the deliver to us. Right. So the team, Zoho team, our team and the partner team really did a good job, fantastic job. Mobile application comes along with by default. This was a boost. Mobility was a boost to us, which many people appreciated, especially the people those are doing the monitoring and governance work. Right, for them it was an easy job for us. Having said that, cloud was another added advantage to us. Having on the cloud, the performance issue. Or many other benefit which comes by default with going on the cloud was also been hassle free, and this is the reason I think these are the reason contributed to the smaller implementation cycle of this product in our organization. So I like this word partner more than vendor, right? Though the registration in our system happens has a vendor registration, but I always change it, man. This is not a vendor registration, this is a partner registration, right? So they are in real sense our partners in our success as well as in our failure, right? And here I'm glad that they are part of our success over here, Asus, right? Quite a young organization, good people, dynamic people, energetic people. As far as Yasus is concerned, I could see that though they are the young people, right? But if I wanted to really describe them, I could see that the team which Yasus team was there, right? If I want to describe them, they are having a curiosity of child, energy of young, and maturity of adult. Right. So this could be fit very well in our equation. So we could see the passion, we could see all these three qualities. Right. As I was saying that during implementation phase, a lot of changes, a lot of suggestions used to come. But the way they used to think, the way they used to tell us what should be the perfect solution or where to bottleneck, right? That we really liked it, right? During before start of the project, when I did the evaluation, I took a lot of demo. I throw them a lot of questions, and the way they were was replying to us and the way they delivered us. So that was really awesome, right? We did also small pilot also with them for our IT projects, and that time we could see, right, the value is good. So I could describe that they are really excellent. They did a great job, and they are really a partner in real sense in our journey. Personally, I will like to tell that Purush has a lot of knowledge about manufacturing. He understands why one should talk more of the business value along with only technology. So that is a good combination of the Purush, right? He talks to the business value and then that comes to the technology. And I think the people like us want that only because anybody, rather Purush or me or any for that matter, you also, you came to this position only because you understand the technology better. Now it matters how important you understand this technology will be used to this business value. I think that sense and that knowledge too has a very good, excellent.